Good day, ma'am. I'm Tom G. Kindeletisca from BSMT1 Canopus, and I'm here to explain our finals, my answer for our final examination. First, first equation, first problem is x minus 3 squared is over 25 plus y minus 9 squared over 9 is equal to 1. So, we can determine this is ellipse because of the addition. So, dahil sa addition, malalaman natin na ellipse siya. And we can also determine that this is uh, or his orientation is horizontal because of the higher digit, which is 25 in x. So first we will get our a, b, and c. So formula for a squared for the formula to get a is a squared is equal to a. So our a is 25. So a squared is equal to 25 squared. So we will cancel out the squareds and we will be left with a is equal to square root of 25. So we will get the square root of 25, which is 5. And we have our a now, which is 5. For b squared naman. So a for b squared is our b is 9. So b squared and 9 squared. So so we will cancel the squared na, and b is equal to square root of 9. So we will get the square root of 9, which is 3. So we have our b, which is 3 na. For c naman, we have c squared minus 9 squared minus b squared. C is equal to 9 squared and 9 squared b squared. So our a squared 25 and our b squared, which is 9. So we will have to subtract 25 and 9. So we will be left with 16. So we will get the square root of 16, which is 4. So our c is 4. Now we will get our center. So our center is 3 and 9, which is h and k. For our v1, which is vertex 1, the formula is h plus a and k. So ang h natin is 3 plus 9, which is plus a, which is 5. So and 9. So we will plus 3 and 5. We will get 8 and 9. So that is our v1. For v2 naman is h minus a and k. So again, h is 3 minus 5 and 9. We will have negative 2 and 9. So that's our v2. For our co-vertex, we have for w1 we have h and k plus b. So 3 and 9 plus 3. So is equal to 3 and 12. W2, 0 and k minus b. So 0, we will just copy the 0. We will have 0 and 9 minus 3 is equal to 0 and 6. For foci, f1, we have our formula, which is h plus c and k. So 3 plus 4 and 9 is equal to 7 and 9. So F2 naman, h minus c and k, tapos 3 minus 4 and 9. That will be negative 1 and 9. So again, our center is 3 and 9. Vertex 1 is 8 and 9. Vertex 2 is negative 2 and 9. Covertex is 3 and 12. Covertex 2 is 0 and 6. Foci is 7 and 9. And foci number 2 is negative 1 and 9. For problem number 2, we have y minus 2 squared over 9, x minus 1 squared over 16 equals to 1. So we can determine this by the minus. So minus means hyperbola siya. And we can also determine this if is if horizontal man siya or vertical. So, we can determine this as vertical kasi nauna yung y before the x. So, y minus 2. Tapos, after yung x minus 1. So, we will first get our A. So, uh, same sa 1. Same sa 1. Same formula lang siya. So, 9 squared, square root of 9 is which is 3. So, for B naman is same rin. 16 squared. So, magiging square root of 16. And square root of 16 is 4. Ito tayo sa C. Ito tayo nagkakaiba sa C. Kasi sa first, if ellipse siya, ang C natin is A squared minus B squared. Ang if hyperbola naman siya is C squared is equal to 9 squared plus B squared. So, plus if hyperbola. So, ang A natin is 9 and B 16. So, we will add 9 and 16. We will have 25. So, the square root of 25 is 5. So, that's our C. C is equal to 25. For center naman, we have 1 and 2. So, napapansin nyo dito, but 1 and 2, pero 2 na una. Kasi ang X natin, ang X, always niyang kasama si H, and Y is K. So, dapat H na una, so 1, and yung K, 2. So, for V1. So, H and K plus A, yun. So, 1 and 2 plus 3 is equivalent to 1 and 5. So, that's our V1. V2 naman is H and K minus A. So, 1 and 2 minus 3 is equal to 1 and negative 1. That's our V2. For our co-vertex, which is W1, H plus B and K. So, 1 plus 4 and 2. That will be 5. 5 and 2. So, ang co-vertex number 1 is 5 and 2. Ang co-vertex number 2 naman is H minus B and K. That will be like 1 minus 4 and 2 is equal to negative 3 and 2. So, that's our co-vertex. So, for foci naman tayo, we have F1, which is H and K plus C. 1 and 2 plus 5 is equal to 1 and 7. For foci 2 naman, we have H and K minus C. So, 1 and 2 minus 5 is equal to 1 and negative 3.